Hey people, it's me again. Anyways, I had like a weird thought going around my head lately, and I think it had to deal with the whole, the so-called ex-gays, and there was this one so-called ex-gay guy in particular that I did a video response to him probably almost about 2 years ago, and somehow I was saying to myself, like, you know what, maybe I've been a little too hard on him, or maybe I hadn't really been hard on him enough, or whatever, and I think for the most part with some of them, they just wanted to be accepted by everybody, and then deep down, I think they can't really seem to accept themselves for who they are. And then rather than just to realize the fact that not everybody's going to accept them for who they are, and then that, so what if you're different than everybody else? I mean, everybody is different in their own way, and as I kind of stated several times on my videos, that I'm different in maybe like 2 or 3 different things, as far as that I can't really change, that I can't help. 1 for my Asperger's, and then 2 for me being gay, and 3 with my eye, and, well, if you could also count maybe my mom's background, and that's also another thing. So I kind of believe that ex-gays are just simply doing this just to appease societal pressures or family pressures to be married or to keep up some sort of appearances or whatever, and rather than just be genuine about themselves. And then a lot of them come out there continue on this sort of path like that of self-denial, self-illusion, and then there are some of them that just can't take it anymore, and then they become the XX gays, and there are some that just couldn't deal with it, and then they do a lot of self-harm. And although I kind of had like difficulty coming out, but then I think I was like afraid of like what would mom and dad would think, and what would everybody else would think, and then afterwards it didn't really matter. Well, except for that one falling out with that one friend of mine, but I think he just had some issues, or just probably couldn't deal with the fact that this is me now, and that I wasn't really pretending to be that, and it's kind of strange how some of these people are kind of not willing to accept themselves for who they are, instead of just cover it up with some sort of propaganda or lie and all these other little things. And then I was saying to myself about that there was just some people that probably just couldn't come out or couldn't do that because they're afraid that they're going to get AIDS, and they're afraid that they're going to succumb to all these little bad stuff, like drugs and all of that. But so what? I mean, so does that necessarily mean that you're gonna end up doing that just because? No. I think I know a whole lot of people that are gay that actually don't even do that. And then there are some that actually are not even promiscuous at all, that stay with like one person, and there are some guys I actually know that are like my age that have been dating the same person for 5 years, 10 years. I mean, there's at least like 2 or 3 people that I know of that have been dating really that long that are my age. And then I know a couple of people who are like older than me that have been dating for like even longer and even longer. And it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the whole arguments there. And then, but although I could try to explain it out, but I only have like 10 minutes to explain everything, so anyways, I think that's probably it.